Okay, good morning, welcome. To be honest, this is take two, but we had a few technical issues and various things like that, and I went off on a rant which was unfounded, so forget that. Anyway, this morning, been really pushing on with doing the modelling work, as we can see down here. Talking about different modelling, different techniques, different ways of doing it. Obviously you could just use templates, you could make up mask sets, and we've covered this. And to be honest, as I'll show you in a minute, I set up 5 cameras to record this, and then being a complete muppet, forgot to turn one of them on, which is quite an important one, because I don't know if you can see it, but it's that one there, which I'm now calling shoulder cam, because I've figured a way of actually having that camera so it is actually looking over my shoulder and coming down in. It's quite a nice angle, something we're going to play with a lot in the future. But anyway, enough waffling, let's show you what we've been up to. So, down in here, we can see, or hopefully you can see, we have our area. So what we've done, really, the wing root, down in here we've blended in and just given it a squiggle and made it look quite rough going up there. Couple of blotches and various things, and obviously we've got the top camo, so when you look at this thing from above it's all dark. Okay, and on the other side it's a bit more limited. For some reason the references are showing it very sparse on this side and not on the other. Okay, now this is literally just phase one. It's going to get more, it's obviously going to have a full wash, it's going to be sanded yet, and we've got to get the decals down onto it. And everything else like that, but generally just wanted to show you, bring you up to speed on this one of going right the way through it. It is a long video, to be honest, that I was going to be on this one. It's going to be really unedited. I think I'm going to show you raw to show you, literally how I go about doing it and all the rest of it. So generally, I must admit, we're doing quite well there. So anyway, there's over shoulder cam, which I've actually got that camera up there now if it locks in, which is quite nice. It's not actually turned on. Let me just turn it on so you can see what it sees. So there we go, there's me looking at it, looking at you. But actually when this thing zooms in, if I just pull this thing right in, okay, then if I sit in position, you should see it looking at you, looking at it. So it sees in there. And as you can see, or hopefully if I do that, you can see that's what it's seeing. Okay, so when I'm working and down here and everything else like that, you can see, but I'm now calling that shoulder cam. So that's how we do it. So there we go, look, you've got 1 there, 2 there, so you've got 1 as the overall one is in the close-up mode up there. We have you there, and to be honest, you guys are set round about there, looking down at this, zoomed in as well. So between them all, I'm hoping, to be honest, that it's all going to be plugged in there and you can see it all. So what I'm going to do this afternoon is, now it's midday, I'm going to push on with this one. I'm going to literally zip through it, see if I can get it, the decals all on, and hopefully get the actual gloss coat protection down on there before the guys get here. Okay, then obviously we've got the live show tonight. So apologies that I mentioned about me and Steve having Q&A in the afternoon and all the rest of it. I know for a fact Steve never watches any of my shows because he hasn't messaged me saying you've got that wrong. Yeah, a lot of you have. So yes, obviously we're doing a full show. It'll be on tonight. So 7 till, well, whenever, 9, 10, who knows, and the various bits and pieces like that. So if you do want to join us, please hit us up. I'm going to put this one up right on now. But usual thing, a lot of people ask about how can you watch us live and things like that. If you're a non-member and you do want to watch us, the easiest thing you can do is if you go to YouTube, okay, and subscribe to the Flory Models page. What happens then is, as soon as we go live broadcasting, and we do it a lot, sometimes I might just be filming here and I'll stream it live, things like that, is that you'll be sent a email, or if you're actually in YouTube, you get a little pop-up, and it pops up and says Phil's now streaming live. Okay, so if you do that, you'll be well on. Okay, so go out and subscribe to us on the YouTube page, you can see that one. Obviously, if you're a Flory Models member, easy thing is go to the Today page, it'll be in there, or just have a look in any of our live streaming areas that we've got actually on the site. There's a page dedicated to it, we've covered it to before. For members on the main site, there's also one on the forum as well, so you can catch us streaming live and doing all the bits just like that. So there we go, I'm going to get on with this one. To be honest, I was hoping by now I've had a couple of deliveries in, I'm expecting them in. What I'll do is I won't unpackage them or anything. I'll show you tomorrow and tomorrow's vlog and everything else like that. And you can see about it because we've got some nice kits in there to have a look at and various bits and pieces like that. So hopefully we'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock for live streaming. So it's a Tuesday one. Informal questions. You can ask us what you like, not just modelling related. You know, it's our monthly one, so it tends to be a more light-hearted look at the hobby and everything else like that. So there we go. Till tonight, guys. Happy modelling. Take care.